Hello and welcome back to the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. We're resuming action on the fifth hole. Let's get going. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, this should affect the ball flight. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Well hold.
Boy, that one hopefully gets them back in some good graces with that flat stick. It has been pretty dismal up until now.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Playing this one about 130 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. This one's going right at the pin here. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the sixth. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm down here on the 7th hole. This is Cameron Champ.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Known as El Nino, he can be a firebrand, our Sergio Garcia, Rich, but geez, exciting to watch when he's on.
He's been so good for so long, Luke, that I never tire of watching him play the game. I think he plays it with a passion, unlike most players in the game right now. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But overall, his body of work throughout his career has been simply amazing.
Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Getting ready to play their third. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that's beautifully judged. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Sitting at 4 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back nine that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. Nicely done. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done. Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here at the 10th. Wow, what a shot. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Now 5 strokes behind. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago.
This player is half man and half amazing.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 12th. Great looking shot this. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Hey, nice looking line. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And he'll move into the top 10. He's currently tied for 7th. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 14. This is Cameron Champ.
Wow. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Second shot here on the 13th. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This would be a great up and down. Let's return to live play now. This one's for birdie. Good stroke. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving north on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I'll tell you what, they're getting an awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that... He's currently tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed off here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Oh, what a shot by Olina. Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 18th at TPC Sutherland. There's a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for top spot. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Ooh. And this putters for a final score of 70. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Certainly makes putty easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Wow, that was just striped. Two wins so far this season. That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, well played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Big chance here. Steady on. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Yep, we'll take that. He finds himself in a share of fourth. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Oh, well played. Let's head over to the fourth hole.
From here, 110 yards to the pin.
Okay, let's get back to the action. From around 170 yards here. Woo, back there, horsey. Yeah, nicely played. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Yeah, that's well judged. And this one is for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. From around 140 yards here, just a stroke behind the leader. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor, could have been worse. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. He's currently in a share of top spot. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, at least it wasn't a double. And now we go to the 6th, where this happened just a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier. Our current leader showing us why they're on top. Even for the day, tied for 4th. Oh, absolutely flushed. And he needs this to save par. Oh, what a stroke. Wonderful effort, confirms the par. Matty Fitzpatrick currently in the lead. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 7th. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Currently 1 under for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Aman on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 9th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
And from the bunker here. And back to the course with the live action. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 1 under for the round. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the 4th shot. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well holed. Let's move on. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
I tell you, Luke, final 9, find themselves 1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
That should find the cut stuff. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Well, let's return to live play now. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Going with the hybrid. Well struck. And this putt for a share of the lead. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
Trying to get out of this pine straw here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud. Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud.
A chance here to take top spot on the leaderboard. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
This is a bogey putt coming up. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Opting for the 6 iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out. Only one shot off the pace. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, so close. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And down it goes. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-stroke lead. We have a par 4 on this one.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie. Nicely done.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And here we are with the third shot. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
He's currently sitting in third.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Needs to make a move soon. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 17th. This one needs to kick left. The best part about being a commentator, Rich, is being able to sit back and watch them have to sweat over these putts. Needs to make this one.
It is a must make, and I'm excited to see what they can produce.
That's frustrating. His next putt is for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing from around 240 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Now this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It was on a good line. And this putt is for a final score of 73. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy, nothing to hang your head about.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now.